I see what the problem is. You know, back about 20 years ago, I had a band that played all over the country. Somebody was asking me a minute ago about a man named David Allen Coe that I knew at one time. And I had a song, I had an album called Yankees Rebel Son. And David used to go around the country and say he was the Yankees Rebel Son when I was the Yankees Rebel Son. So anyway, I was up in New York, and I had come over to New Jersey to visit an old steel player of mine, and he was a great steel player, played for a number of people, and on Sunday morning he said to me, he said, "You got to hear this radio program." He said, is one of these college station things, and they had a tower up on their tower was up on the Twin Towers, and so they had a huge coverage. So he turns the station on, and the guy is playing Whiskey Whiskey, and my friend calls the station, and he said, the guy who wrote Whiskey Whiskey is here with me. And he said, well, why don't you guys come over next week and play some for us? And we said, yeah. So I got there, and he was having a contest for the saddest song in the world. I said, well, I wrote the saddest song in the world. He said, well, if you did, play it for us. And I played the song, and when I finished playing the song, the whole switchboard lit up. He said, well, I guess I know who wrote the saddest song in the world, and I'm going to sing it for you. It's called The Pawnbroker. I got a letter this morning, started somehow today. Can't you use a pen and heard from you since can't remember when. Your ma fell sick last spring, it's taken every cent we had, and I'm afraid she'll be leaving soon. Signed, your loving dad. I know they think fame and fortune have gone straight to my head. Break their hearts to know the truth about this life I've led. Many times I tried to write and say I'm doing fine. I throw them letters away, 'cause to this day I can't stand to tell them lies. Mr. Pawnbroker, this guitar's the only thing I own. Sometimes she's been the truest friend I've ever known. Lord, I hate to lose her, but I need another five. Take me back to Wichita and kiss my mom goodbye. And as I spoke, I saw a tear forming in his eye. I hadn't even noticed they were streaming down. said, son, this here guitar ain't worth a dime. Then he reached into a singles drawer, slowly counted 5. Why, he hadn't told me nothing I hadn't known right from the start. He wasn't paying for my guitar, he was paying for his heart. He said, son, if I've been fooled today, may Satan judge your crime. But if it's true, I hope that you make it home in time. Mr. Pawnbroker, this guitar's the only thing I own. And sometimes she's been the truest friend I've ever known. Lord, I hate to lose her, but I thank you for this here 5 to take me back to Wichita and kiss my mom goodbye. Yes, I'm going home to Wichita to kiss mom one more time. Is that sad enough? Ricky Newberry was, if you don't know who he was sort of the writer's writer in Nashville. He wrote things like funny, familiar, forgotten feelings that Tom Jones had. And he wrote a whole bunch of stuff for Jerry Lee Lewis and just about everybody. And I'm going to sing this thing. It goes like this. Morning's come, Lord, my mind is aching. Sunshine standing quietly at my door. Like the dawn, my heart is silently breaking. And with my tears come tumbling to the floor. Once again, this whole town will be talking. Lord, I've seen pity in their eyes. They could never understand. It's just her sorrow, not her man. No matter what they say, we both know she tried. Baby's packed to soft things, Lord, she's left me. But I know she didn't mean to make me cry. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why she even woke me up, say Goodbye.